Yo, what's up, guys? Let's go. And yo, I see, we got Optical Frame in the chat, Starling in the chat, and yo, guys, today is just a mini return. Hold on, you don't even see it. There we go. It's one box today. Obviously, we had our huge standard submissions, 5 boxes, over 120 cards twice. Then I think we did another submission, about 70 cards. This one was a premiere one, but I had like nothing at the time that was to send, so I just grabbed a bunch of random stuff and sent it in here, and I think it came to about 29 cards. So yo, what's up, Connor? What's up, Starling? And yo, what's up, Afrain as well? So shout out to everyone here. A little evening one as well. I thought, yo, you know what? I was just about to not reveal this one on stream, but I thought, you know what? It's always fun to show you guys and just do a reveal with you guys. So I thought, why not? So yeah, let's get into this one, guys. Hopefully everyone's well. Hopefully enjoy it. That's why I kind of do it as well. I want to do more streams where maybe we'll do some mega pack openings. Most times I don't open too much, so I can make a live stream out of it. But maybe we could do some just pack openings where we don't sell anything. I'm just opening packs and chatting. But yeah, like this is pretty cool. Just not trying to sell anything, but just, well, everything I think in here, majority of it is for sale, but not like live stream selling, you know. And just having an enjoyable stream reveal, one of my favorite contents to kind of make and do. But what's up, Luke? How you doing? But talking about selling, I just grabbed these out the PC and I'm going to sell these. This is I know this is an Ace video. Use code VIV on Ace Grading. Thank you, Starling, for the reminder. But I am going to be selling these. If there is anything in today's video you're interested in, I'll tell you what's for PC and not. But these I grabbed out the PC, as you can see from the certs. They're older slabs. But these are for sale. Message me on Instagram if you are interested. Pretty much LCS stock. If it lasts that long, we'll see. You'll see. But yeah, a lot of stuff I've been selling on my, like, from the streams, and you guys have been messaging me. So shout out to you guys. Obviously, I'll do a little discount for you guys as well if you message me after the stream with what you want. Saves me storing them and then pricing them up later on, and it just makes it quick and easy. Sell them, done, you know. Yeah, inspired me so much to get back into. Alright, let's go. Alright, Matthew, I appreciate it, bro, man. Hopefully you're well, but yo, hopefully liking the returns today. This one's a little bit niche. There's half like a little bit personal, and then most of it's like Japanese promos, I will say. But what's up, Reggie Eyes? You'll like today's video, hopefully. Let's get into it. We got an 8. So I bought this on Whatnot. The guy said minty, no specs. No specs. So yeah, I had a little bit of like flaws everywhere. I could see, like, you look at it like over there and it looks pretty mint for what it is. But when you say no specs, it had some specs. So unfortunately, an 8 on that one. We'll put that over here. Maybe a little bit vintage. We got the Rayquaza, same seller, 8. So we got 8 on that one, which is pretty good because these are kind of gone up. So he said no specs again, but this one obviously a little bit bigger. Still mint. Obviously near mint to mint is mint card, I guess. But just unfortunately not a 9, 10, which I kind of collect in these. But I think the Ray and Blaziken I'll hold on to. I think I got Blaziken. Ray I'll hold on to because this is such a sick Saito artwork. But unfortunately I did peak the grades, guys. So I do know one got a 6. One got a 6. So yeah, this looks, it doesn't even look too bad, to be fair. So, but obviously the corner's a little bit cooked, as you can see. I thought maybe 7, 8 there. But yeah, sick Saito artwork. Something different today, you know. We'll make an 8 pile, 6 pile, maybe a 7 pile, we'll see. 7 corners on the first ray, 9 surface. Okay, yeah, the corners are, so that one really knocked it heavily then. So yeah, each corner's got a widening. I'd say, like, personally, like an 8 corner. It doesn't look like it would be a 7 corner. But yeah, it shows you what a 7 corner kind of looks like there. But yo, looks minty with no specs on. Yeah, if you look from afar, they look pretty good. But yo, let's go. What's up, Harry? How you doing? Oh, Latios. I think maybe from the same seller. An 8 is pretty good. If you saw my last return, I love Latios, man. The Holland Phantoms. Both of them are sick. So yeah, love this one, man. Look at it. It does look pretty good. Again, from a distance, it looks mint. But if you look at it very closely, you can see slight edging and corners and stuff. A bit on the edge there. And stuff like that, but still 8 on these soul cards are 6. I'm paying a fraction of the price raw, even though I paid a little bit of premium because I thought they were minty, 9 minty or whatnot. But yeah, just one seller cooked me. Not all sellers are like that, don't worry. But I think there are some more Whatnot pickups. This one is an eBay pickup, 8. I think that's pretty sick for an eBay pickup. Like, finding an 8 quality level X is pretty sick, especially with Ace. Like, a little bit on the corners, but it isn't too bad. Like, I was like surprised to find something NM on there. But yo, shout out to Connor Collects. Yo, Connor, do you have Instagram? I need to follow you. Always coming through with a subgrade, so I appreciate it. But yeah, this one is probably for sale because I have one already. But with the Ace label, that looks sick. Platinum Palkia G Level X. We've got it. Oh, EX. I think I picked this up at CardCon. You'll see in the video. But an 8 EX. I was hoping a 9. But I think a bit of surface on this one. A little bit of corners. Connor probably will tell us in the chat. But it's got a swell there. I think still pretty sick. I saw Ruby and Sapphire Mewtwo on my Instagram. Someone posted a story. 750 and a 9. I paid like 150 like last year from Hadders. I was saying to the boys earlier, it's crazy. But yeah, maybe this has gone up since I bought it. We'll see. But an 8 there. So as you can see, modern English, not so good. But yesterday's return, I think yesterday or Monday's return, one of the returns, we had some 9 vintage, which was pretty nice to see. I think Monday. 9 vintage EX era, which was cool. So go check out the last live stream. Oh, this one's from Whatnot, from Amir. Amir collects. The other seller I don't know the name of, sorry. I was like some random seller I found. This one, Amir, I obviously, one of my boys, have to support him. This one looked like a strong 7-8, and we got 8. So I'll take that for sure. He listed it as near mint. So bang on, near mint to mint. At least we didn't get the 7 near mint, because obviously 7 equals near mint still, guys. Some people actually forget that. And they're like, oh, it's played, light played, but it's the 7 is near mint, according to all grading companies, pretty much. But yeah, whitening corners in every corner, but apart from that, pretty clean copy. Probably come out the tin like that. As you can see, EX Collector Windows tin, and I think it's my first copy of this. I love his Zapdos. I got the Japanese one in Nagoya. Where did I get it? I get it in Tokyo, actually. On the last day I picked it up. This picture on my Instagram. But yeah, the ace labels are looking lovely. I used to do color match because I thought you had to wait a long time to get the ace labels made if there wasn't one for the card already. But in the time it takes to grade, the label's already done. So you're never waiting extra time anymore for them to design a label. So yeah, shout out to Ace. Obviously use code VIV, guys. Obviously slots are closed now, but keep an eye out on their Discord server for when they announce stuff open. So I got one more submission left. As you see, I've been going crazy with the submissions. May, June, I just kept on opening submissions when they open up and send stuff in, and that's why we had a load of subs. Right now we've only got 1 left on that's being graded. But apart from that, I have some ultra slots from the weekend before. But yeah, ultra spot obviously about 20-25 quid plus label, £28. I need to find cards worth sending a few of. There'll probably be like 10-20 card submissions, but I need to find a few cards worth £28 a card to grade, you know. So yeah, let's go. Ace support, yeah, shout out to Starling. You might have got a reply from him before if you've ever emailed Ace. If you know, you know. But yo, so far no 10s. Obviously on the English section, this one I really need I want a 9 on this. I thought this might 9. I think I spotted some surface, but it isn't a bad copy. As you can see, little bit for what it is, but yeah, 7 unfortunately, chat. I think hollow scratches, don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that is such a clean card though, such a clean copy. It probably came out of the pack looking like that, you know what I mean? But I can see scratches clearly there. But yo, I got 2 9s ace, I think, on the Entei Neo Rev Japanese, and now a 7 English. So okay, we do have a 7 pile. Look at our 9, 10. Imagine starting a stream. But yeah, today's return about 29 cards, guys. But a nice selection. And hopefully inspires you as well. Like, not only just a grade, but some of the cards might be inspire you to look out for a Sneasel. Look out for that Zapdos, Entei, Rayquaza. You're like, yo, I've never seen that artwork before. Let me go find one, buy one. And it inspires you with, like, the variety of stuff we kind of grade. A bit niche. A lot of people only grade the hype, trendy stuff. Like, I just grade what I like, you know. I buy what I like. So hopefully you like those kind of things when you watch my videos. Not all the time it's hyped, pumping stuff. It's like random stuff I like, you know. But yo, what's up, Crow? How are you? Yo, shout out to Bav and KB. I just messaged them as well. I haven't heard from them all day. But yo, AZ from Phantom Forces. I bought this one on eBay because obviously we've got ZA coming out, and AZ might be like a character in there. Obviously, I don't know the full history. I googled it. And something to do, if there's a Reddit post about it, type in AZ and ZA, something like that, in Pokemon ZA, and there's a whole like Reddit conspiracy. So I picked one up. I thought it might be 8. Let's see if we can get 8, 9 maybe, and a 9. We'll take that for an XY full art. You know, 9s is like a 10 basically for this kind of stuff, especially if you get like a 9 vintage. To me, it feels like a 10. Especially when you're not paying the pack price like this. I probably paid 15-20 quid pack price of Phantom Forces. I sold them at 90 last week. I think eBay is like over 100. A booster box worth is over like 200. So yeah, we'll take it. First 9 Phantom Forces, very nice. But yeah, not too bad. So obviously low on the corners and edges, but it averages out to 9, which is lovely. Celebi, I checked the subgrade on this. I always check the subgrades. I did check a lot of it for here, but I forgot a lot. But it doesn't look too bad. But I'm trying to see 6. Yeah, I think I think it is got a dent somewhere. I got this out of the box myself, so I'll have to pay for the grading report and see exactly where that dent is. Maybe try and regrade this one, because I think it's a really clean copy. I think I opened this on the channel myself. Obviously corner's not cut well, but in terms of specs and whitening, it's barely any. So I know it's a low grade, usually I'll sell them, but I think this is just a 2 of a clean copy to sell, even if it has a mini dent somewhere or something like that. But yo, what's up, Jezzy? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you can see that behind the text there. But yeah, let's go, guys. So far it's not so good, but I think we're getting into the Japanese section now. I think that was all English. This is all like a lot of this, everything here actually is meant to go into my PSA grading pile, but I just kind of like, oh, forget that. I'll just send it to Ace. You know what I mean? So it shows you kind of my direction right now. Obviously I still grade and collect PSA, but I was like, for me it makes no difference, Ace or PSA on these cards now. Like, I'll just send them to Ace majority of the times, you know. My PSA pile is like barely anything there. I don't even know what's in there, because I just end up putting it in the Ace pile at the moment. Have you guys been feeling that way as well? Seeing a lot of people switch from PSA to Ace right now. Yo, yeah, the AZ, that one's not for sale though. The AZ's not for sale, Zapdos not for sale, but I believe everything else but the Rayquaza 8 there and the Celebi 6 will be for sale, guys. So yo, there we go. So we're into Japanese. These are all Japanese promos. Promos I had it before I went to Japan and after I went to Japan. So we've got Taurus Pokepark. Wee, 10. Let's go. They're not easy to grade. Even though they come out the pack, I've got cooked a lot. And we'll see shortly what's the ratio. These are all packed fresh out of the packs. Gem Mint 10 Suicune. All of these will be for sale. We'll see if there's anything that I change my mind on and keep. So we'll see. But yeah, again, message me, screenshot, or tell me which card you're interested in. And message me Vivian's Collectibles on Instagram, guys. We'll sort out a deal for you guys. But an 8 on this one. So 8, like, that should be dirt cheap if anyone wants that grading cost. I paid Premiere as well on these. So I was like, oh, let me not waste the slot. Let me send some cards, even though it cost only, if you think about it, it's only £3 extra. But then obviously if you get cooked like that, you might lose that. But then obviously you'll make the gains over there. But yo, we've got a Torchic. 8. Shout out to Max Pokemon. He bought a sealed one at, I can see there's something on the surface. Maybe that cooked me there. But yeah, maybe that little fluff on the cheek. So if anyone wants to crack it and try that again, please do. But I have no time for that. But yeah, he bought one sealed and graded at 10. So it shows you that we sell minty promos. And because they didn't sell for a while, I thought I'd crack them and try. But yeah, Max grabbed the minty one then, because we got a 9 there. That could 10 if we take that off the cheek. I don't know. It looks like a dust ball. But this one's a sick one, man. Latios. 7. Yo, Connor, we're going to need help on this one, bro. I analyzed all the cards before cracking as well. And if they had a dent, I'll just leave it I'll sell it at raw, whatever the market price for that condition would be. But this one looks really good. But I don't know why I would got the 7. But such a cool card. I love this card. I got a 10 already, but that one was like for selling pile. Surface, yeah, something would have knocked it there heavily. But I had a sub today. Oh, what did you get, bro? Got all white marks from sealing. I'm gutted. Oh, on the slabs. Obviously, email customer service. Obviously, if it is an Ace issue, they're always happy to sort it out or reslab it for you. But yo, Japanese instant 10s. Not quite, Stalin. Not quite. Let's go. Wisma. Not quite a desirable card. But again, as you've seen from my submissions, I kind of grade what I like. Even though it's for the selling pile, I know there's someone that'll buy it. Maybe not in the 8 though. So that'll be another cheap one. That'll be probably lost later. The 8s, the lower grades, obviously, you're going to make a loss. When you grade, you want to get them 10s. Sometimes the 9s, you'll make money on as well. But Skep Down Meji, I love this one. If you don't know, I have the Holo Rare PSA 10, which I picked up at a comic shop for a 5 and it graded a 10. But Japanese promo, fresh out the pack, 9 unfortunately. But yeah, 9 on that. Still a cool card. I don't think that's too bad. Skipped out 8. Yo, shout out to Connor, man. Connor, shout out to you. Gem Mint 10 there. There we go. That is a beautiful Ace label in the forest. You can see like the extension to the trees. Yo, Dan, I'm good, man. How are you? But yeah, guys, reminder again, if there is anything you want here, message me on Instagram, take a screenshot, and just message me. But yeah, there's a little submission today. I don't know how I managed to churn this out to 16 minutes. I'm just here waffling with you guys. Hopefully, helps you, inspires you with my thought process when I'm grading, and just showing you, inspiring you with the card selection as well, maybe. But yeah, busy pricing. Which event you doing, Dan? I might be going to some card shows this weekend. I'm going to see what the boys are saying. But I got to send this to my boy Swampert. Gem Mint 10. So yo, shout out to Pokey Swampert. He buys like my Swampert collection. I love collecting mod kits, the Swampert line as well. But he also collects, so he literally takes them from me. A lot of my PC cards gone to him. But there we go, Swampert, lovely. Another one, 8 unfortunately. There we go, okay. Getting cooked on a lot, 8, again, pack fresh promos from Japan. But oh, this one's a sick one, you don't see often. On Fukuda artwork, there was like a Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, which you might see in the Pop Series packs. I think the EV might be in the Pop Series, I'm not quite sure what the English equivalent is. Gem Mint 10, that is a sick one. At least we got Gem Mint 10 there. I think KB, we had the whole set of them, and then we split it between the boys. I think Bav or KB took 2 of them. One of them took 2 of them, and then we had like 1 of each, and then I took the EV. I said you boys could split the rest. But yo, there we go. There's a Brotherhood event. I saw on the Instagram. Maybe if I'm in the area, I'll pop by, but yeah, I don't even know where that is, to be fair. But oh, this Lucario is so cold. Wanted this in a 10 for a long time, and we got a Gem Mint 10. Aura's Lucario, so Aura's like from the movie. Pretty cool. This is definitely, I think I'm going to keep this one. I've been trying to not keep as much. Usually I'd keep like every single one here, but I've not been trying to keep too much. Like I'd keep that. All the 10s I'd keep, but I need to start letting go, trying to have that barrier. But this one, I think I'll hold on to it, because I feel like when I was in Japan, it was hard to find a Gem Mint one. And this is so nice. Aura's Lucario, especially with the Lucario cards coming out in the new set. But yo, Registeel, another one. Oh, I love this for the PC. I have the reverse holos in English, of course. But yeah, this one's so sick. Do we keep them, guys? I love collecting cards like this, but I'm making that little switch right now. Like, trying to keep like the really ones I really want. We'll see. I'll probably hold on to it, to be fair. I'll hold on to those 2. So that is a separate pile. Should we make a separate pile? PC pile? Maybe we'll sort out at the end what we keep, and then you can work out what I'm going to sell today. But I think out of that line, I do need a Suicune, but I'm pretty sure I can get more of those anyways. So yeah, I'm just waffling with you, showing my support pro for this. This one is a big one in the Meiji promos. Obviously, Delta Species Mewtwo. It's dust there. This was pretty minty. Let's see, we got... Ooh, let's go. There is a sale on alt for $1,000 for this in a 10, but I think there's other sales at like 500 USD as well. So I think it's more around 500 US, 600 US. So if anyone does want that, I'll sort you out a sick deal. But yeah, probably check the Ace report. What's the pop on this saying? OC. So yeah, this one, yeah, a little bit there, but obviously 60-40 with Ace. So I'll probably fit in within the guideline. But this is a sick card. I love this one. I need the English one. The English one of that one, but yeah, that was a sick one out of the Megis. But yeah, we've been getting cooked today. This one's pretty cool. This one I feel like Gem Mint 10. I feel like this one does well with like just the cute collectors. They love this one. I remember I had a raw one or sealed one before, and they sold for a bit versus like a Swampert Megi. But yeah, that one's cool. Oh yeah, this one was sitting in my card show binder since last year, and I was like, yo, why haven't I graded this? So obviously these have jumped up in price. They were like probably like £50 card. I picked one up in beginning of the year, £50. I know that. Probably like $200 in a 10. I think they jumped up 3x that now in a PSA 10. Why, let's go. Gem Mint 10 there. So I had a sneak peek at some of the grades already, of course, guys. But yeah, surprise on this one, because this was just sitting in the binder. I feel like people sleep on this one. Kyoto promo. So sick. I love the Saito Suicune in the background. Saito art everywhere. Just sick. Sleeper one. First time grading that one with Ace. Very nice with the Ace label. And then this one is just a promo I couldn't sell. I couldn't sell it. So I was like, yo, the black and white promos usually grade pretty easily. Yeah, so Gem Mint 10 with a Shattered Ice, especially with the black and white set now. Maybe someone will buy that, but that holo goes crazy, chat. Look at that. But yeah, mini return today. Again, I just threw in a bunch of promos and then a couple PC bits with those. Just because I was like, oh, I had a premier slot. Let me not put it to waste before it expires. Let me just throw in some stuff, even though not the craziest stuff, but some sick stuff, especially with the 10s. But yeah, what are we keeping for the PC, chat? Only Japanese? That was Japanese, bro. We had English at the start. So I think I'm keeping those 2 PC for sure. Out of these lot English, we're keeping that. That, I think I got like 3 copies of already. Rayquaza I don't have. Blaziken I already have. I think I got a 9 on that. And then on the 9 section, I think AZ, because I feel like that's a sleeper with the new game coming out, so I'll hold on to that. And then the Celebi, even though it's a 6 with a dent, I feel like it's too clean to let go. Like someone's just gonna buy it and crack it in and fix it up, you know. So I'd rather just hold on to it. I need, if anyone gets a clean copy of this, I really want a clean copy of this. This is my favorite like Neo card. But yo, keep the Pop 1. Is it Pop 1 on the Mewtwo? Because I know a friend that graded one. No spoilers for his video, but yeah, I'm not gonna say what grade it is. But obviously, Pop 1 Mewtwo, you know it's not 10. But yeah, we need more Golduck cards. Where's Golduck SCR at? Yo, there is a Golduck gym promo. I don't know if I graded it though. I don't think I put it in the binders actually. There's a new one. That's pretty nice. Obviously, the new Cosmic promo, innit? That's gonna be nice in the new set. But yeah, guys, a little quick stream. I don't know how I churn 30 cards to 20 minutes. Obviously, we usually do like 100 cards in 40 minutes. So yeah, just a little churn, a little chill one. You know, I love hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you like the return today. But yeah, some nice cards for the PC though. Every time I love doing it. But my PC pile's getting smaller versus what I'm going to sell. But I got cooked on some grades. But the game's the game, guys. But yeah, if anything is for you want for sale. Oh, wrong camera. But yeah, anything you want for sale, just message me on Instagram, guys. Screenshot or just tell me the card and then I'll work out a price for you. Open a Spanish. Yo, these are Portuguese, bro. Portuguese. But yeah, I've actually got we pulled the level X last week and we graded it. I'll post a picture on my Instagram probably Friday. Keep an eye out. But yeah, I've got to keep the stock. Only reason I wouldn't open it is because I don't want to pull a level X and I'll take that level X from someone or something like that, you know. So that's why I don't open stuff like that. Like 151, I'll open a Paldean Fates before we come off in case we get Mew. But this one, obviously, we've got the hundreds of packs of these, so I don't mind. Those sort of stuff, I don't want to take the box hit and then it doesn't go to a customer, you know, when we get it for you guys. Yeah, we'll open one of these. Hey there, if you want to buy one for the weekend stream, I'll rip it for you. But yeah, Bubble Mew, hopefully. One time I opened one randomly on the stream when the stream was a bit dead and I did pull a Bubble Mew. Got a 9 though. But oi, we'll take that. Oi, double whammy. Thank you, Hader, for making me open a pack. I actually got some hits for once. So yeah, there we go. I'll sleeve those together. But guys, let's come off there because I've got to sort them out and get some work done. But guys, hopefully like today's stream. Hopefully liking the return videos. Again, I got one more return and then I have to work out what I'm going to do with the next returns. So try and get some slots, standard slots when they do open. Obviously, keep an eye out on the Ace Discord. Use code VIV on Ace Grading, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.